So here we've got another steeper section. You can see it's become quite gullied and rutted with braking, and then we're into a fairly roots and steep. The problem with the roots is obviously if you put too much brake on and stop the bike's forward rolling and put too much of a stalling effect on the bike, it's going to pick a path with less resistance and can easily get picked up by a root and sent off in a different direction. So again, really important to keep the wheels rolling. And again, what we're trying to do is not slow down through this section, but get the speed right at the entry, that we can actually build up our speed as we roll through the section, control our speed. Now, one might break this into a number of sections. The first bit, where there's plenty of grip for control, coming in slow, easing off a little bit, just picking up the speed over the roots just to give you a bit more forward momentum, so the emphasis is going that way rather than the bike sliding out in a different direction. Just below these roots there's another point where we might take a little bit of speed out, so we could have this as 3 sections in our mind, picking out braking points in advance. And that's another benefit of looking further ahead, is knowing the trail ahead and picking your points to do your braking. You don't want to be dragging your brakes on maximum all the way down every trail with right wheels skidding, causing a load of erosion and a jerky, bumpy ride. I want my wheels to roll over these bumps, but the most important on top of the speed control here, get the looking right and the body position right, is energy management. If you stiffen up and bounce as you go over these, you're going to get hopped off your pedals and start to rotate with gravity and momentum forward of the bike and up and over, digging your front wheel in, and if you stall the wheel too much it's going to stop, but you're going to carry on. So as Josh comes down here, this time we're going to look for him using good energy management skills. Again, that under rotation allowing the bike to push into him, but rather than toes down, arms, elbows forward, getting bucked up and forward. That little drop of the wrists, little drop of the heels and sinking into the bike will really add to his strength of his core position, keep his body where he wants it and maximise his ability to clearly and really controlled application of speed control. Josh comes into this section, good body position, keeping his head up, looking through the sections, a little bit of acceleration over the route, catching the bike, onwards and downwards.